Hello, everyone, friends. Today I will tell you the stories that took place in Walmart midnight. Adam was driving his car on the quiet roads, gazing at the stars in the dark sky. He had decided to pick up a few things at a local Walmart, and the route was redirected to the nearest store. His shopping list was already prepared, and the journey was making that calm night even more pleasant. When he arrived at Walmart, he parked alone in the empty lot. He entered the store, quickly completed his shopping, and as he was heading towards the cashier, he slipped and fell due to a momentary lapse of attention. The fall resulted in a blow to his leg, and he writhed in pain. Store employees rushed to help and called 911 for emergency assistance. In a matter of minutes that felt like hours, while lying on the ground, a medical team arrived and placed him on a stretcher, rushing him to the local hospital. Upon his arrival at the hospital in agony, doctors immediately began the examination. The doctors diagnosed a serious leg fracture, and they said that he needed immediate surgery. Although the surgery was successful, Adam would require some time to recover. During the days he spent in the hospital, his family and friends stood by his side, providing encouragement. After a lengthy rehabilitation process, Adam finally overcame his injury. This experience reminded him how quickly life can change. Going shopping at Walmart on a quiet night turned into a trip to the hospital due to a momentary lapse of attention. It made him appreciate the fragility of life and the value of time spent with loved ones even more. Story to Alex, after a long day at work, set out to return home. It was late at night, and he decided to go to the nearby Walmart for some grocery shopping. He parked his car on a quiet street and headed towards the market. Upon arriving at Walmart, he filled his shopping basket and made his way to the cashier. However, he suddenly started feeling a severe dizziness and stomachache. He was on the verge of losing control. He tried to resist fainting among the people, but he couldn't succeed. Cashiers and other shoppers rushed to help Alex. They quickly called 911, and just before losing consciousness, they gently lowered him to the ground. A few minutes later, an ambulance arrived and transported Alex to the emergency room. When he arrived at the hospital, Alex's condition was serious. Doctors worked to treat his suddenly elevated blood pressure and dizziness. Soon, Alex's body began to return to normal. The doctors explained that the sudden episode was triggered by a combination of fatigue and stress. He had to stay in the hospital for a few days. During this time, Alex started to think and appreciate how precious life was while lying in the hospital bed. His family and friends visited him frequently. They were there for him and provided unwavering support. After being discharged from the hospital, John began to view life from a different perspective. He now placed a higher value on his health, sought to reduce work-related stress, and made an effort to spend more time with his loved ones. This incident had a profound impact on Alex's life. What started as a routine shopping trip to Walmart with his car at night became a wake-up call for him. He now prioritizes his health, lives life more consciously, and spends more time with his loved ones. Alex saw this event as a turning point. that reminded him of how short life can be, and he started living a happier life with this new perspective.